Hey guys, what's up? Your host Flex here with the same evil voice, and welcome to EmpiresSmp Season 2 Headlines. Today I'm an anchor person or a journalist. I personally don't know much things about journalism, but I do know that a respected head of the channel is so rude. So if you didn't subscribe the channel, I would get fired. Have mercy on me. And let's head over to EmpiresSmp Season 2 Week 1 Headlines. Mayor Lizzie, Godfather Floof, the founding father of Cringey City naked, just for some bulls.
Hope you don't mind being sheared.
Great Muscly Joel accidentally shaved his beard too much, and then he looked like a toddler. Sausage Empire Sanctuary is heavily inspired by Encanto. Here's a clip of him confessing that.
This empire is going to be heavily inspired by Disney's Encanto, and I can't wait to keep expanding in this style.
The Shireff of EmpiresSmp Season 2 server built a wagon, as is a starter house. Mayor Lizzie kidnapped a baby panda from its mother's arm, but then it turned into a snotty-nosed teenager. What a karma. The great Muscly Joel murdered a baby Hoglin just to show dominancy.
First things first, we have to murder their children to show dominance. This is Empires. I am the strongest empire.
Princess Gem regrets to grow a mangrove tree in her empire.
I get the feeling I should probably chop this down. There's so much tree!
Great Muscly Joel wanted to be tall, so he made a magical fountain of strength. In order to accomplish his wish, he jumped into the fountain of strength and came back as a short, sleeveless guy. As far as I know, he's still even shorter than I mean Lizzie. Sausage named his empire Sanctuary and built a really tall building as his starter house. Pirate Joe's built a magnificent ship as his starter base. Unbelievable. Did you know by being in a small cottage you can have some really cool transitions?
Things. And speaking of things... Oh, that was a cool transition.
The cursed Princess Katherine built for her a really cute starter house. Four bedrooms of houses where she spent her childhood. Insane. Sanctuary villagers got their house in Empire Sanctuary, and thanks to Sausage, now they live peacefully there. For the start of her empire, Mayor Lizzie sat at the campsite area. Falls Symmetry is the newest member of EmpiresSmp. Her finals explored is Iron, and in week 1 of EmpiresSmp, she settled her starter house in a cliff. Isn't it cute? Fwhip built a bright, colorful cottage as his starter house. Throughout the series, he will be living and establishing his empire in the cave, as he is a goblin and goblin hates sunlight. The fountain of strength lifted up to the sky as Lord Joel threw a golden apple inside of it. Fwhip the Goblin built a grand entrance for Goblin Empire. Princess Jem built a sunshine barn, and inside of it she made an automatic bee farm just to make her empire more prosperous. In the love and memory of her died panda, Mayor Lizzie settled a safe and secure pathway and named that pathway the Lost Panda Trail. In week 1 of EmpiresSmp Season 2, Scott built an adorable colorful starter house. I have just started realizing that EmpiresSmp has so much variety this time. Mayor Lizzie built a beautiful and productive crystal mines under her empire, and now Empires and Animalia is world's leader in crystal mines technology.